guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the last 5 minutes of Rise of the Titans. Now, we're not just going to be talking about what happens. I'm going to be watching out for the animation errors. Now, basically, after watching like 1,000 times, I noticed a lot of these errors the first time I watched it. But other ones I kind of caught a glimpse of. I was like, hold up. That's not right. So we're going to be going over if it's an animation error or fact. So did they just mess up, or is it actually a valid point to the story? So yeah, right after, no, but, so yeah, so let's get started.
I promise.
Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for the noise. Okay. First animation mistake. It says 8 o'clock. Now, in Unbecoming and in episode 1 of Troll Hunters, basically, he wakes up at 6. Now, I noticed this right away when I first watched the movie. I noticed this the first time I watched it, mainly because I was obsessed with Jim. I set my alarm clock to 6 because Jim woke up at 6. Did I wake up at that time? No, I did not. I tried to, but I didn't. Anyway, so yeah, so why does it show 8 and why is it not 6? Now, this is my theory. Basically, because my theory is that time reset when Jim went back in time. Like, he didn't just go back in time, he reset time. I already have a video about that, though. Just check out my channel. It's Jim didn't go back in time, or something like that. I don't remember the name. That's kind of pathetic. But, so yeah, so Jim resetted time. So that would explain why his time on his clock is also resetted. So that is kind of like a helpful thing to my, like, theory. So I'm not going to say this was an animation error. I'm going to say this was fact. That because the timer was different, well, the time on his clock was different, it also means that, well, time was resetted. So what, like, why would he have his alarm clock set to 8 when that's when school's supposed to start? So yes, this is a time reset thing. Time has been reset, and that's why the alarm clock says 8 and not 6 or 7. Okay, let's keep watching the last few clips. In Troll Hunters, he's wearing a helmet. I seriously look into Troll Hunters. Toby's wearing a helmet when he says, "Late for school, Jimbo."
Toby.
And he's not wearing a backpack. But I guess in Troll Hunters, he was putting on his helmet. But he didn't have his backpack.
Nice job, Dawson.
Okay. Toby was able to climb the rope. Now, Toby wasn't able to climb the rope until Recipe of Disaster, which was in Troll Hunters. Troll Hunters Season 1. It was like episode 9, I think. Yeah. But, so why is he able to climb the rope now? That's because time was resetted. So he didn't go back in time, because if he went back in time, Toby would not be able to climb the rope, as shown in Unbecoming in Season 2. But since he resetted time, he was able to climb the rope because he still had the abilities to. Boom. Minds are blown. One thing I don't like that Jim does is he doesn't stand up to Steve. Jim standing up to Steve held a lot of character development to Steve. Like, it helped him with his character development a lot. But he didn't stand up to Steve in this, and it kind of made me mad because I'm like, Jim. Steve. Oh, that was also a mistake. So, in Troll Hunters, it's the next day that the auditions are, after he talks to Claire. But in Rise of the Titans, the auditions are that day. Isn't that a little odd to everybody else? Now, I talked to my sister about this, and she's like, well, it could just be 2 auditions. Yeah, that could be a thing. But why would all the people who auditioned for the second audition come to the first one? I think that one is just honestly an animation error. I don't think that has anything to do. I could throw in the time resetting thing, and that's why that's happening, but I think that's going in a little deep in my opinion.
Destiny? Destiny is a gift.
I really like that line. I'm sorry, this was completely off topic when he says his destiny is a gift, because he gifted Toby his destiny. That was Jim's destiny, but he gave it to Toby. He gifted it to him. So that was really, I like that. This part confuses me. How are they already having dinner? He just invited him to come over for dinner, and now they're already having dinner. That makes no sense. Do you notice how it didn't call it to Toby until like he was digging through the rubble? But I call it to Jim right when it sends Jim. Now this is also one of my theories that the amulet is just using Toby as a carrier to get to Jim. I really think that could happen. I think that Toby is just a messenger to get the amulet to Jim.
Don't think. Tobias Donzowski. Become.
Anyways, so yeah, those were some of the animation errors, or I guess animation errors or facts that I saw. Let me know if you saw any in the last couple minutes of the movie. I'm actually rewatching Tales of Arcadia, and after I haven't seen like that movie, well, the end of that movie since like July, I think, because I was so upset I didn't want to watch it anymore. But since I've been rewatching Tales of Arcadia, I actually think that the ending kind of makes sense. If you want to see a video about me explaining why I think it makes sense and why it works, go ahead and let me know in the comments. Make sure to keep it crispy and have a lively day, guys.